Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in to the Overtaxed Taxpayer channel. Well, I'm still in California for my company doing some work here. I'll be here for another 3 or 4 days. And, I just wanted to talk about cryptocurrency. When you tell somebody, first of all, you like my shirt? Voltaire shirt. Does anybody know what that name brand is? Well, it's a company here, I should say in Tucson, because I'm in California right now. It's a company in Tucson that makes a lot of M16, AR-15, a lot of rifle accessories. Cool shirt. Anyway, you tell somebody that you're into gold, you're into silver, or you're into cryptos for that matter, and you get a lot of you get a lot of hatred. You get a lot of negative comments, and you get a lot of shakes in the heads that you're just, off the chain crazy. And those same people will then brag and love their cash. It's funny, why do they love cash when, in my personal opinion, it is no different than cryptos? It really isn't. Why do they love cash? You could tell them, for example, I'll use silver as an example. I have 1,000 ounces of silver. I look at you like you're freaking collecting baseball cards. That's a man of your age collecting silver. No, it's not a hobby, you try to tell them. You tell them you got $1 million worth of cash in the bank, and boy, they look up to you, they kiss your butt. But really, what is the backing of cash? Well, I could tell you, it used to be precious metals, it used to be silver. But what backs it now? Nothing backs it. We got the word of the federal government, and due to its relationship, its longevity with the American people, and the American people's trust, although maybe misplaced, I don't want to go there, they have confidence in cash. See, that's the only thing that's backing cash is confidence. Nothing is backing it. I cannot take cash into a bank and say I want to exchange it back for silver or precious metals, gold. They won't do it. There is no backing. Other than the rule and law of government and the consumer confidence. That's all that's backing cash. Well, I hate to tell those naysayers, and I gotta first confess, I was a naysayer of cryptocurrency. Now, I've been stacking silver since I'd say about 2008, and I still stack silver, and I'm actually going to start getting into gold. I was a naysayer of cryptocurrency. I was one of those people, I would watch a cryptocurrency video and I would leave a negative comment, not nasty or anything, just that I didn't believe in it, and I believed they were making a mistake. Well, I've seen the light, and I can see that many other people are starting to see the light. So I'm gonna cut to the chase. Many people are gonna say, nothing is backing cryptocurrency. Right, nothing's backing it. I agree with that. Yeah, it's a digital currency. Yeah, I agree with that. But pretty much the dollar is a digital currency now. It's just a bunch of ones and zeros. As a matter of fact, a lot of times they won't even let you take out a large sum of cash from the bank anymore. In my opinion, is very little difference between cash and cryptocurrency. Confidence. And that's where I want you to realize that cryptocurrency is the future. Confidence is growing in cryptocurrency. Remember, that's all that's backing cash. Confidence. And once people move away from the dollar, because they are losing confidence in it, a lot of people are losing confidence. Why? Because they're losing savings. They're not making money on their cash. What? You put it into a savings account and you're getting what? 1% if you're lucky. You're putting it in other saving mechanisms that are not paying out. People are losing confidence in the cash. And again, they're gaining confidence in cryptos. Now, confidence, again, is the backing. I did a search. Now, I did a search on Bitcoin. And I could not, I have a note here, I could not even write the list of businesses. The list has grown so much of companies that now accept Bitcoin as payment. I didn't even do a search on other digital currencies such as Litecoin. Didn't even do it. I didn't have enough room. I didn't want to make this a freaking hour long a video. You know, when I did I did a similar video to this, I don't know, I want to say 8-9 months ago, give or take. We'll just round it to a year, just to be simple. I think I listed 5 things. I was able to list 5 businesses at that time that accepted cryptocurrency. 5. I want to read you the list now. And again, this list is not all encompassing. There was a hell of a lot of businesses that were overseas that I was not familiar with, that I didn't even bother to put on this list. Do a Google search. Companies that accept cryptocurrency. And you will see far more than I'm going to read off to you. Remember, many of these companies, you were able to buy their stocks for pennies. And if you stayed with them, you'd have been wealthy. If you would have had the trust to buy those stocks when they were worth pennies. Many of these companies, they don't make financial mistakes. Many of these companies have been around. And I'll repeat myself. Do not make financial mistakes. Meaning, if they invest in something, chances are that something is going to pay off. If they invest in a widget, chances are that widget will pay off. And it has always been my advice. If a company does something, maybe you should too. If a company is stocking up on gold and silver, maybe you should too. If a company is now accepting cryptocurrencies, maybe you should too. Allow me to read some of these names. Some of them, you'd be surprised. Dell.com, Dell Computers. 1-800-Flowers. Wikipedia. Microsoft. Does Microsoft really make... I mean, every now and then they put out a crappy computer or crappy OS system. Granted, they've been around forever. They don't make financial mistakes. Expedia, you know, the travel website. Expedia and Travelocity. Overstock.com. Kentucky Fried Chicken, for you folks at KFC, might be familiar to you. Playboy. Subway sandwiches for your online purchasing. Victoria's Secrets accepts cryptocurrencies now. The Dish Network accepts cryptocurrencies now. That's your satellite dish television. Tiger Direct, that's your electronics and stuff like that online. Newegg Newegg.com, computer accessories, games, software, anything to do with pretty much any kind of electronics. McDonald's. PayPal. You know, PayPal. Tesla. Tesla cars. Accept cryptocurrency. Another big powerhouse, AT&T. Yeah, you know, your cell phone service, your home lines, and just to let you know, they're the first mobile carrier in the United States, AT&T. So they've been around a while. Now, as I mentioned before, this list is not all inclusive. It really isn't. There's so many more. If I read off 20 of them, I can guarantee you I saw over 100. Combined, 3 different websites combined about 100. You know, well, not every place. There's so many businesses in the United States. So many businesses around the world, granted. And not every one of them accepts cryptocurrency yet. But each and every year, the list is growing. The confidence, the backing. Again, I'll repeat myself. The only thing that's backing the US dollar is confidence. No precious metals are backing it. Every year, the confidence, the backing is getting into cryptocurrencies. Every year, this list is growing. Every year. Now, just like every market, just like the dollar, it has its dips and it has its spikes. My advice to you is if you're going to get into cryptocurrencies, buy on those dips. And right now, there is a beautiful dip, a gorgeous dip. For you folks who are looking to get into cryptocurrencies, now is the time. Folks, I appreciate it. If you subscribe, I do a lot of silver videos. I do some political videos. I now do some cryptocurrency videos. Subscribe, leave a comment, click the like button, and click the little bell icon that's next to the subscribe button. It'll let you know every time I put out a video. Take care of yourself.